He the one put his hands up on the table. I don't know why he was upset. I told him, I said, I looked down at his nails and I just said, hey, hold up, let me check this out. You know, because his hands look like little clubs. So I just was trying to help a brother out. So I got on my little chat GPT and I looked it up and it said it was called clubbing. And I thought, you know, I thought I had seen that before. Hey, I've been sitting up here. The man told me he was going to the bathroom. I ain't seen him since. I must have really upset him. But let me tell you this. When I looked down at his nails, this is what happened. I told him, I said, when the fingertips is enlarged and they get rounded, it could possibly be that he had a liver disease or lung cancer. But he didn't even let me finish. He just said, could you excuse me for a moment? I'm going to the men's room. And I said, okay. And then Kim gets on the phone, calls me, talking about, what you doing? I said, I'm sitting here. I was waiting for Melvin to come back, but he ain't came back to the table. He ain't gonna come back to the table. What you mean he ain't gonna come back to the table? Why you calling me? Because Melvin called me and told me that you told him that I didn't tell him that. I told him that I was looking at, I saw his hands on the table, okay? When he put them up there, I said it reminded me of something. And what it reminded me, really, it did remind me of, you know, my ex, may he rest in peace. And I just said that his fingernails were rounded. And when I did that, you know, I looked it up and I went on and I was just going to tell him that, you know, our fingernails can tell us a lot about our body. Well, he told me he had this crazy look on his face and I didn't think nothing of it at the time. So he said he was going to the bathroom and I got you on the phone calling me, telling me he ain't coming back to the restaurant. You know, that's cold. I got to sit up here and pay for this. Well, he didn't order nothing because he did leave like he was in a hurry, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, what can I say? But since I got you on the phone, let me tell you, what you mean you don't want to hear it? Girl, this is exciting. This is what I do. I don't mean no harm. What you mean that's why don't nobody take me nowhere? I wasn't trying to diagnose him. Well, maybe next time he should put his hands under the table. The last time I had somebody do that, they drunk the finger bowl, and they thought that was water. Asking me, why they put this little water up under the table? I let them drink it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So is he mad? Well, okay, do me a favor. If you're talking to him, look at his nails, because I'm telling you, it does remind me of. Well, you don't have to do it. He real upset, huh? But like I said, he a good guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be nobody's care provider at this point. Okay. I'll calm down. I will calm down. I can't believe he left me sitting here, though. That's messed up. And then he gonna come to your house. I promise that I'll try not to do that because I know that that's hard for me to do. I've been doing the medical stuff for years and the mental stuff too. And sometimes I don't mean no harm. Look, you want to put Melvin on the phone? Oh, he don't want to talk to me. He that mad at me? I just said he had club. Look, the condition says that it may not have nothing to do with what I said. That was just the first critical thing on the list. I know he ain't taking chemotherapy, and that's in the description too. He didn't even give me a chance to finish, and he just ran out. You think something seriously wrong with him? Well, you know, I ain't gonna apologize because, you know, I might just be saving his life. I might just told him something that he just can't handle right now. That's all right, girl. I'll call you that back. Food coming. Like I said, he didn't get a chance to order nothing because he flew up out here. He told me he was going to the bathroom. I can't promise that. Because sometimes when I look at people, I see things that they don't see or that they don't pay attention to. Right. But I'm sorry he got upset with them little club hands. Looking like a little caveman. Hell, I ain't trying to marry the man. I just want to go to dinner. Like I said, he the one put his hands up on the table. And then when I looked down, I just said, oh, that reminds me. And they got upset. What's still on? Hey, bottom line, your fingernails do tell. Your fingernails do tell you stuff about your body. And all you got to do is pay attention. Because you could have a fungal disease. You could have the club little hands like he had. You know, you could have arthritis. You know, the nails, your body talks. And when it talks, you need to listen. Okay, no, I know I'm not Beyonce. I'm not singing that song. Listen. Well, I'm just going to go on and eat. And you tell Melvin that I said I'm sorry that he missing out on my wonderful company. Because, you know, I could be fun too. You know, I don't have to be all serious and stuff with your little club hands. Okay, Kim, okay. All right. I'm cool. All right. Tell Melvin take care of them hands. All right, bye-bye.